Khan, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And salute signs to you brothers out there preaching his word, sincerity, and truth. Coming to you another video got this article here from Zero Hedge. Basically, World War III update. It's entitled Russia Tests Nuclear Capable ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile as Putin warns enemies it's food for thought. Okay. In a new message aimed at the West, which is America, all right. Russia on Wednesday test launched a new intercontinental ballistic missile, the Sarmat, according to Interfax, citing the Russian defense military. President Vladimir Putin said in a statement which accompanied the announcement that the new Sarmat missile will provide food for thought for those who try to threaten Russia. He congratulated the armed forces on the successful test launch. According to another translation, he said that the Sarmat will make the madmen who attempted to threaten Russia think. All right. As you can see, a photo of the ICBM Sarmat missile. It says Sarmat. It's like it. Sarmat is the most powerful missile with the biggest hitting range in the world. It will significantly strengthen the combat power of Russian strategic nuclear armed forces, the Russian defense military minister said. The test took place in Russia's far north, reportedly at the Plestet spaceport, which lies about 800 kilometers north of Moscow. According to the state media description, the missile was developed as a replacement for the ICBM R-36M2, NATO reporting the same SS-18 Satan. The word Satan means adversary. It is expected to be effective in destroying enemy strategic targets around the globe with kinetic impact energy without the use of nuclear warhead. All right. So there you go, man. It's World War III update. Now, according to the Bible, the Lord has put in the spirit of these Russians, which is the Medes and Gog and Magog, according to the Bible. All right. Those are known as the Russians of today. So let me grab Jeremiah 51 and 1. Not verse 1. I'm gonna start at 11. Get to the point. Make bright the arrows. What's the arrows? The missiles. Okay. The missiles are the arrows. All right. Gather the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Now the Medes are the Russians. Let's look up raised up. To arouse oneself, awaken insight. Okay, the Russians are roused up right now. Stir up. To act in a roused manner, awake. Okay? So that's what the Lord is doing to the Russians. Over here in America, they got the propaganda machine, running 24/7 lying. All right, talking about Russia's basically, losing the war in Ukraine, blah blah blah. That's all bullshit. Russia is a superpower, man. And Ukraine is a country that there's war in Russia, man. I don't think they even have a navy. Ukraine, like navy ships and stuff like that. Anyway, finish reading this. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon. Babylon is America. Babylon means confusion. All right. And Great Babylon is here, right here in America, man, to destroy it, because it is vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. So the Lord made Vladimir Putin say that, man. Food for thought for those who tried to threaten Russia. We got that missile waiting. All right. And according to, what was that, Revelation, I think 11? Let me grab it on my phone real quick. So 200,000. Revelation 11. Yep, Revelation 11 and 9. And I heard the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And the horsemen are the missiles. And I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire and of jacinth, and of brimstone. Okay, and the heads of the horses were heads of lions, and out of their mouth issued fire and smoke and brimstone. See that? Those are talking. The Apostle John is talking about the missiles, man. He can only describe it, of what his time period was. That was 2,000 years ago. He didn't know it as a ICBM. All right, when he seen them shot off, when the Lord gave him the vision, he seen them shot off, and he counted them, 200,000 missiles, and the majority of them gonna come from Russia, and NATO and the EU, they gonna shoot missiles on Great Babylon, America as well. Okay. China, Iran, okay. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Shut up the watchmen. Prepare ambushes. For the Lord has both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon, which are you Americans. All right, you Americans are gonna get hit by these missiles, man, and we're gonna destroy America, man, 100%. Let me grab Deuteronomy 32 and 41. If I wet my glittering sword, what's that talking about? The missiles, man. All right, wet means to sharpen. Wet. Shanan, which means to sharpen, wet. Okay. So the Lord, since the 19, and when they shoot that, when Babylon shoot that missile off, the bomb dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Was those like hydrogen bombs? I think it was hydrogen, if I'm not mistaken, or atomic. Anyway, hydrogen and atomic was, that's like old missile technology. All right, 40, 50 years later, the Lord has been sharpening, has been basically making his missile technology more destructive. All right, more stronger. All right, which brings us to the ICBM. Was this the Sarmat? Yep. So this is way powerful, maybe more powerful than an atomic or hydrogen bomb, man. Way more powerful. And that's the Lord wetting his glittering sword. If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. All right. Majority of you people in America hate the Most High, man, and the Son. Okay? That's why the Lord only has His remnant that He's going to save out before the missiles do anything to them. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth coals in the fire, and bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. And what's the waster? The missiles. The missiles are the waster to destroy, man. And this is the Lord's technology, man. All right. He put it in the mind of Esau even to create these missiles. All right. To basically destroy himself. Okay. The Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai works on the minds of men. Okay. The Lord uses the angels to work on the minds of men to bring forth His will. All right. Also, Russia has what's that missile called? There's another missile they got that the U.S. can't shoot down or anything. Can't have a defense against it. I forgot what the name is. It's escaping me right now. But Russia got another kind of missile, nuclear missile, that goes. It basically outmaneuvers the America's defense system. Yeah, successfully test fired. So, Great Babylon, America's destruction's at hand, man. So it was a World War III update. That's pretty much all I got. Shalom.